Did you know that in Serbia, locals speak of a creature called Baba Roga? One winter night, a man heard heavy footsteps outside the house, followed by the dragging of a stick. Then something started knocking on the door, and a sharp voice asked to come in. He dared not open the door, but through the window he saw a crooked shadow moving slowly in the snow. The next morning, he saw claw marks on the door. For him, it was proof. Baba Roga had passed through. In Serbian folklore, she is described as ugly, with sharp teeth and iron claws, always carrying a sack on her back. At night, she hunts for humans. Some tales say she devours them. Others claim that she feeds them to her crow. Some believe that this is just a story that parents use to scare children into obedience. But the real ones know it's not just a story.
Did you know that in Bosnia, locals speak of a creature called Drakovac? It is said to be the restless spirit of a child who died before being baptized, cursed to wander the earth. It appears as a twisted figure with glowing eyes and a cry that sounds like a baby calling from the forest. It is said that he leaps onto travelers at night, clinging to their backs and draining their strength until they collapse. One old story tells of a shepherd who followed the sound of a child crying near the woods. By morning, his flock was scattered, and he was found pale and lifeless, as if something had ridden him through the night. Even today, in rural parts of Serbia and Bosnia, people warn not to answer strange cries in the dark, because what sounds like a lost child might be the Drakovac waiting for you.
Did you know about the man who got shot because of his opinions? It was September 10th in Utah. Charlie had just started speaking at a university event. He walked onto the stage, smiling, ready to talk about politics. The crowd was clapping, but someone was watching from a nearby building. At first, everything seemed normal, just another speech. But then, a single shot rang out. The room froze. Charlie fell, and people looked around in confusion. At first, no one understood what had happened. Security rushed forward, the audience gasped, and chaos broke out. The attacker had already slipped away, leaving behind shock and panic. Witnesses say the silence after the gunfire was haunting. Some screamed, others ducked, and many tried to run. For a moment, it felt like time had stopped. Cameras captured the scene, showing fear spreading through the entire crowd. But questions remain. Why did it happen, and who was behind it? How could someone strike from a distance and vanish so quickly? Have you seen Citra's new video about Nosy? Everybody thought his account got inactive because his profile picture got removed and he did not post anything for more than 6 days. Others said he was missing and that the project was on pause because when finished, Nosy could be something unbelievable on a global scale. But today, finally, he made an upload. In his new video, we can see that he secured him against a huge tree, making sure he stays in place this time. Just by looking at the video, we clearly see that the legs alone are bigger than Citra, which is absolutely mind-blowing. Imagine that creation walking through the streets among humans, twice the size and 10 times heavier. Many say he won't be able to complete the project, and that it will take years just to make the frame. Do you think he can finish Nosy by himself, or he will need a full team of experts for that to happen?
Nosy, the giant animatronic. We all heard about the things he's capable of. But are those actually true? His creator said he can run up to 32 miles per hour, but many say he's too heavy for that. Bulletproof, but can it be destroyed with a tank? They say it's waterproof, but can it swim? Citra said that it escaped, and we could be in danger. Is this actually true, or it's just an internet trend for views?
United Kingdom, 2025. A silent night in a garage. A man is building something beyond imagination. He's known as Citra. He often uploads progress videos about his project on TikTok. His creation? Nosy. A 10-foot animatronic that can run up to 32 miles per hour, can hide, crouch, and window watch. He's waterproof, fireproof, and bulletproof, almost indestructible. That night, Citra was working on his legs, making them lighter, making it faster. Around 3:33 in the morning, Citra got tired, so he left to get a coffee, planning to work on it all night. But when he came back, Nosy was nowhere to be found. Hours later, all the internet knew it. Even now, as you watch this video, Nosy it's out there, walking free. Probably closer than you imagine. Rumors say that Citra, the guy who builds a 10-foot animatronic, is giving up and isn't going to finish it. You may ask yourself why. Well, we don't know yet. If you know anything, let us know. Leave your thoughts in the comments and follow for more updates.
Did you know that in Croatia, locals speak of a creature known as Crna Kraljica? In the mountains above Zagreb lies Medvedgrad Castle, a 13th century fortress that has long been tied to a dark legend. During the Middle Ages, the castle was ruled by a cruel noblewoman known as the Black Queen. She was said to be wealthy beyond imagination, but utterly ruthless. Farmers claimed she demanded impossible taxes, and anyone who refused to pay was thrown from the castle walls. The legend says she made a pact with the devil to protect her riches. When the Ottomans threatened the region, the devil gave her supernatural power and strength in exchange for her soul. But when she died, her body was never found. Instead, it is said that she's been dragged to hell and that her spirit still wanders the ruins of Medvedgrad.
If you're in Germany, never look into the river after midnight. They call it Die Ertrunkene, the drowned one. If you see her reflection instead of your own, it means she has chosen you. And by dawn, the river always takes what she marks. Comment where you're from. I'll do your city next.
If you walk through the forests of Germany at night, do not stop to listen to the whispers. They are not the wind. They are not the birds. They call her Die Flüsterfrau, the whispering woman. They say she is a pale figure, hidden among the trees, calling your name with the voice of someone you love. If you answer, if you turn toward her, you will never be seen again. She does not run, she does not scream, she does not appear, she only whispers, and your steps carry you willingly into the darkness. Locals claim that where you hear her, the forest shifts. Paths vanish, trees close around you, and you can never find the way home. So if you are alone and someone calls your name from the shadows, do not answer. Keep your eyes forward. Keep walking, because once the whisper enters your ear, the woman will never let you go. Comment where you're from, and I'll do your country next.